So hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. I have been talking about wanting to do more and more lifestyle type videos, and I think I have an entire week where there's not going to be a subscription box unless one shows up at my porch, which often does happen. But today I thought I would do a little cooking video with you. Now, if you are like me, you pin a ton of recipes on Pinterest and then they sit on your Pinterest board. So today I'm going to experiment with a really easy soup. It is a chicken tortellini soup and it looks delicious. Monday is our really hard day. All 4 members of our family go in 4 different directions on Monday evening. So some people are home at different times. We leave as early as 4:30. We don't get home till as late as some of us midnight. So Monday, I always try to have a crock pot meal or a big casserole, a big pot of spaghetti, a bowl of soup that we can eat on sort of through the week, because a lot of times we have what we call second dinner. So the person that ate at 4:30 today is going to want another meal again, obviously around 8:30. So I thought this soup would be a great one to try out. I'm going to do a couple of recipes this month. This is the first one that I'm going to experiment on. The other 2 I'm doing later in the month are actually tried and true ones that my family loves. But this one looked good. It looked family approved, and so we're going to go for it. You ready? All right, so I have my crock pot here. This I wrote my menu down. So you're going to need 6 cups of chicken stock. They said use reduced sodium. I didn't have reduced sodium. This is a real life video also, by the way. We're using what we have. Everything for this recipe I had in my cabinet except for the chicken and the pasta. So that is obviously the way to go. So I'm actually dumping, you can hear it. That sounds kind of weird. I'm dumping my stock. I think one of these is 4 cups. So I'm using 1.5 containers of chicken stock. I actually went, I didn't go. Brenton went to the store and got me a rotisserie chicken. And so it calls for 2 cups of shredded chicken. You could probably get boneless, skinless chicken breast, but for our family, the rotisserie chicken works out well because I can use most of the chicken in the soup. And then Dawson really likes the little chicken legs to take in his school lunchbox. So those will be in his lunchbox tomorrow. So you're gonna add the soup, or the stock, and then you're gonna add the shredded up chicken. Easy. I went ahead and did a lot of the prep work. Woo! Sorry. Then I cut up the vegetables. It called for an entire onion, 3 carrots, and 3 stalks of celery. I didn't have a whole onion, so I just used what I had, which was probably, I don't know, 1/4 to 1/2 of one. It was in kind of bits and pieces. So we're going to dump that in. I love, if you ever watch the Food Network, I love Ina Garten, the Barefoot Contessa. And one of the things she said, because I used to always stress about like getting my vegetables cut all the same, you know, they're supposed to be uniform so they cook through the same. And she said one day, my vegetables are never the same, and I think it gives it a homemade look, so I love it. And I was like, thank you. You freed me from the worry of cutting the vegetables. I worry about stuff like that. So my soup is very homemade because my cuts are not the same on all the vegetables, and that's okay. Then there's a ton of spices that I dumped in here. I was out of garlic. Usually I keep the refrigerated jarred garlic in the fridge, and we were out, so that's going actually on our list. So I have some minced garlic in here. You do 1/2 teaspoon of basil, 1/4 of oregano, 1/4 of thyme, and 1/4 of rosemary, and that's all teaspoons. And then 3 cloves of garlic. So that's going down in here. Easy. And then you just give it a really nice stir, which I didn't pull a spoon out, sorry. Give it a really nice stir. Looks really good. I'll show you in just a second here. And then we're going to let it cook for several hours before we put the pasta in. So it actually calls for a cheese tortellini, but I sent my husband to the store, and sometimes that isn't always something that works out. So he called me and said they don't have cheese tortellini, and I said, well, do they have like a chicken and cheese tortellini? He said yes. But what I got when he came home was chicken prosciutto tortellini. And honestly, I'm okay with that because whether it's cheese or prosciutto, both sound amazing. So we're just gonna go with what we have. We will not put this in until 15 minutes before I'm ready to serve it, or the pasta will get yucky. So I'm gonna put the lid on this. I will show you what the soup looks like. Oh, I have this sparkly pumpkin that I got from Michael's. Isn't it cute? But anyway, let me show you down in the soup what it looks like. All my spices and vegetables and chicken and stock, and then I will show you once I put the pasta in and we serve it and let you know what my family thinks. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm back. I'm in a different outfit because I help coach a special needs cheer team on Monday. It is the absolute highlight of my week and I've been to do that. I'm back. The house smells amazing. You can smell all the herbs and the chicken. It's just delightful. You can cook the soup either for those previous steps for 4 hours on high, which is what I did, or you can do 7 hours on low. So I am about 15 minutes out from ready to eat. So I've got my pasta. I'm going to open up my soup and drop in my pasta. I love soup because it's such an easy meal and you can add a salad with it or bread or a sandwich or, you know, make it as hearty as you want. So just dropped all that in. You guys, this looks amazing. I'm going to show you what it looks like so far and see what you think. So there you go. Doesn't that look good? And I'm going to leave that for 15 minutes. I'm going to let it cook 15 minutes more and then we are going to eat and I will give you the verdict and let you know what we think. All right, you guys, so here is my bowl of soup. It looks absolutely amazing. I love the big chunks of carrots and celery that you see in there and the big pasta pieces. I'm going to cut a piece of pasta in half, get a little carrot. Let's see how this is. I just think I blew the carrot off my spoon. Oops. Oh well. Ooh. Let's see. That's good. You can taste all those spices I put in. It's so fragrant too. I actually like the chicken and prosciutto pasta in it. I think I like it better than I would have liked the cheese pasta. So that might have been a really fun, good accident. This is a winner. I know my husband's gonna like it and I really do think the kids will like it. I'm going to post below the Pinterest board where I got this from, or the Pinterest pin, I guess, where I got this from. And if you try it, let me know. I would love to hear if you like it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscription button. And I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.
Shall go in the bloopers.
Not on yet.
Yeah, it is. I turned it on.
Oh.
Bloopers. Bloopers.